It's Saturday morning. Happy holidays, episode number 7. Chris, Aunt 4 Feet here with my travel mug because, yes, I was on the road, and yes, I did experience great joy this morning. My sister and brother-in-law and I went to a relatively new charity thrift store to our area. It just opened, I would say, middle to end of last summer when I was recovering from my broken leg, of course. And this morning they have their gently used Christmas sale, but they weren't doing it in the thrift store because the thrift store is kind of small. They were doing it in the senior citizens lunch center. So we drove out there. It's about 35 minutes, 40 minutes from where I live. It was supposed to start at 8:30. My sister and brother-in-law and I got there at 7:30. Quarter after 7 because usually there's a long line. It's raining here because it's the Pacific Northwest and Washington, and it is fall, so not very many people there. So the people got there to set up to open up and turn on the lights at about 8 o'clock. So we got out of our car and we went to get in line, and they said, "Oh, are you here to volunteer?" And we said, "No, we're here to shop." And they said, "Well, feel free to go in and look around. We're not quite ready to set up yet and for you to purchase because the change hasn't gotten here, but feel free to start shopping if you'd like." So we got in a whole half hour early, and it was really awesome. It wasn't until about 8:20 that other people started arriving, and they let them in there too. So total, I spent about $38, I think. Yeah, because I only have $2 and some change left. So we're going with $38. I don't exactly remember what everything cost, so if the price tag is off or they just had certain things that were marked, like stockings, $2. So they were on a table, and the sign had a table. It was a really good sale. I think I did pretty well, so let's get to it. First, I got this miniature Christmas tree skirt. It's not to resell. It has a really cute flouncy. It's too big for my Barbies, unfortunately. At first I thought it would fit, but then I came home and I put it around my Barbie tree, and it's ginormous. But I might use it this year anyways. It was, I believe this was 25 cents they gave it to me for. Next I went to the stocking table because it didn't get crazy until about 8:30, 8:40, and by that time I'd already circled stuff around, and then I was making my second circle, and I did miss some stuff. I did pick up some stuff on the second. Next I got this really nice vintage stocking. It's got a little spot here. I don't know, I kind of wanted it for the rickrack and the material to recycle into something else, so I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it, which I don't think I will be able to because it's pretty stained, but I wanted, this is a really cute vintage, I hope you can see it and I'm not up too close. It's got really cute vintage Santa cloth, so I thought it might be fun to cut it up and make Barbie stockings out of. So didn't necessarily buy this to resell. I bought this for myself, so to do something with. So next, my sister found me this, which was such a score, and he was 50 cents, as you can see, 50 cents. He is a plush Santa with the vinyl face. And here he is out of the bag. Yeah, and I'm going to just raise him up. He was 50 cents. I do think he's probably missing something that goes on his belt, but not sure. He is not the Japanese one. He is Superior Toy and Novelty Incorporated, show made in Korea, and I guess the body and whatnot was made in Kansas City, Missouri. But isn't he sweet? He was 50 cents, so I'm definitely going to list him. Not my type of vintage, but I know a lot of people like those kinds of Santas. Next, I found this small Hallmark. They had a whole bunch of trees that were just loaded with decorations, but not a lot of vintage decorations, a lot of Hallmark and Minford, and I got a Jim Shore, I'll show you. So I believe everything on the trees were $1. My sister was having a heyday over there because, as you know, she only has glass ornaments. She found a really cool figural bird. Looks like a chickadee, I'm not sure. He was fat, and he just had such a cute face, and his feet you could wrap around the branch, and he was all glass. He was beautiful. I think she paid $3 for him, but it was really cool. So she was really excited about that, and I was excited for her. Next, I found these Snowman Pics, and they are made in Hong Kong. And there's 10 pieces, and I believe they're the old cupcake picks. I'm not sure. Or, you know, any kind of hors d'oeuvre pick. I'm not sure, but they were really cute. They were $1, as you can see, so like those. Let's see here. Here's Pikachu. He says, hello, all. Happy holidays. Let's see. Next, I found this, and I'm going to keep this because you know I love reindeer. Somebody had framed a vintage, and you can't see it because of the glare from my window, sorry, framed a vintage reindeer Christmas card. Isn't that beautiful? Oh man, I love this. And it is in an old plastic frame, but that's for me to keep. Next, I found this, and it was 25 cents, and I've seen these. They're kind of these old beaded picks that they used to stick in the 40s and 50s and maybe even 60s flower arrangements. They do bend, so I'm kind of not sure what I'm going to do with these, but they were vintage and they caught my eye and they were 25 cents. So, you know, I picked them up. Next, I got this Hallmark mug, and I believe this is going to stay with me. It is a Hallmark. As soon as I saw that it was dishwasher and microwave proof, it is filthy dirty, I thought, oh, yep, so this is going to be my holiday mug that you'll be seeing in future episodes. So, really like that, and I believe this was 25 cents as well. Let's see here. I got this lot of Hallmark keepsake miniature collector rocking horse ornaments. It was a bag. It even has the very first one, which is 1988. It was a bag, and all of these were in a bag for $3. So I got 10 ornaments for $3. So not bad at all. So, and it's various years of rocking horses. I'm just going to lot them together and sell them as a big lot of 10 on eBay. I did some comps. I should get about 14, 15, 16 maybe on a good day for them. So, you know, I paid $3, so I'd be happy with, you know, $15, $16. Let's see here. I'm going to show you these two little pixies. Let me show you my pixies. I did find 2 sets of pixies. Now, is this the creepiest, evilest looking pixie you've seen? They are not marked. I have a feeling, I'm hoping Joyce, my friend Joyce of Thrift and Pick Country Style, chimes in. I paid 20 cents each for them. There are 2 of them. They look like little devil pixies. See their ears? They're just a sinister looking pair. They were 20 cents each. I did look them up, and it looks like a pair recently sold for $20 on eBay, so I'm hoping I do as well. They are hard plastic. Not sure. Just really, really old, really vintage, probably from the 40s or maybe even the 30s. I'm not sure, so I'm hoping Joyce. And next, I got this pixie right here. He is a big-headed pixie. He is filthy. I've got to clean him up. He has been tucked away somewhere for a long time. He is gold. You don't see a lot of white and gold pixies. You see a lot of green pixies and red pixies. So I found him, and he was stuffed over there with a bunch of plush stuffed toys. So maybe because his body was plush, they put him over there. I believe I paid $2 for him. The lady did recognize that it was vintage, and she said $2, and I said sure. So I haven't done any research on him, and I haven't found one with such a large head before, and he is very big in comparison to my own pixies. So I'm hoping he does really well, but he sits really cute because I had him sitting before I started the video right here in this cup. Doesn't he look cute? He's very sweet. So I'm going to leave him out just for you guys to enjoy. Because I enjoy him, even though his face is super dirty. Let's see, next I'm going to show you these. And I got 4 of these, and my sister found these for me. And they look to be hand knitted. And they are Santa Claus, and it looks like they have a cashmere soft beard, and they've got old glitter on them. And it's Santa Claus coming out of the chimney. And the stocking, the heel of the stocking is the chimney. They do have bells. And they're in, one of them has some issues. This is a good one. One of them has holes in the stocking. This one has a guy's name on it. 2 of them have names on it. This is Eddie. So somebody named Eddie. Somebody knitted this a long time ago for somebody named Eddie. This one is the one that has the hole. So this is kind of a bummer. I don't know what happened, but they are super cool vintage stockings. I love the cashmere, or I'm not sure what that is because I don't knit, I crochet. And then this one says Sunny, and he even has a different beard. He has, like somebody just looped yarn through it. And let me turn it so you can see it. It's like 3D here. And this one says Sunny, S-O-N-N-Y. So two of them have names. I'm hoping that doesn't deter people from purchasing them because they are really, really cool and appear to be very old. Even the bells, although the bells look pretty new. They're not rusted or anything. So I'm not sure. I got to do a little research on these. Not sure about those, so we'll have to look those up. Let me move some stuff over. I found these. It's a set of angel coasters, a set of 4, and they're marked H&H Japan. This angel is playing the flute. This one is playing the harp. This one is playing the violin. And, oh, sorry, this one is playing the harp. My bad. My bad. She's playing the harp. Very cool. Metal. They all still have the original sticker in various states. So I believe these were $1. I don't seem like everything was $1 or $2. I found this Jim Shore, A Child is Born cross, and it's got the Nativity on it, and really cool. These consistently sell for $12.95, and they did. I got this off the tree, so this was $1. I picked it off the dollar ornament tree because they had a $1 ornament tree, $2, and then $3 ornament tree, which I thought was a really cool way to price it if I was ever going to participate or volunteer, which I might in the future when I have more time, to do it. They just said everything on this tree is $1, everything on the middle tree is $2, and everything on the third tree is $3. And how you know that is they had little tags. I think yellow was $1, green was $2, and my sister got quite a few glass ornaments off the 3, so I think it may have been pink, but they just had little stickers either on the ornament itself or on the hanger, which I thought was really good. Like here you see, here's one that was by the Dollar Tree. And this is for me to keep. You know, I love my 1970 Hallmark ornaments. You've seen a few. I do haul them for myself. In addition to having shiny and bright and old ornaments, I do like the 70s ornaments, and she is just the sweetest angel. Joy to the World, 1977. And she was new. I mean, she's still in the original box. You don't know how excited I was to see her, and to see her by the Dollar Tree. I about flipped. I mean, oh my gosh, because you know I've been trying to slowly collect them. You saw those 2 spinners last week, and she was $1. $1. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Oh, I can't even say. I mean, that was one of the best pickups for me today, just because, you know, I had so many of those ornaments, and, you know, I don't know ever what happened to them when I grew up, and, you know, as parents do, you get rid of your kids' stuff, so now I'm trying to get it all back. Next, I found these set of indent ornaments. They were $2, so they were by the $2 tree. As you see, it's got the $2 tag, which is a really cool way they had it. It had a table, and then they had the tree, and stuff that wasn't boxed they threw on the tree, and stuff that was, you know, by the table was. So this was a box of indents. It's pretty new. It's from Kmart, probably the I would say 90s, but they're going to be really pretty. I'm going to keep a few for my own tree, maybe. I'm not sure. I do love this pretty pink one right here. That would look really good on my white Christmas tree. And the gold one is pretty. And again, this one was from the $2 box. So not sure what I'm going to do with them, but I picked them up and I threw them in my bin anyways, because like I said, it was getting busy. I bought a bag of thank you cards. Very pretty, because I have been putting Christmas cards in all of my eBay packages that I send out for somebody that bought a Christmas item. And once Thanksgiving is over, then I'll just put it in every package. I've been putting little Christmas cards, and I buy them in bulk like this. So they don't cost me very much. And these ones that are behind it, these little Hallmark mice ones, are so flippin' cute. I mean, look at that little bird down there. I mean, can you see it? Oh my gosh. They're stringing the popcorn. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would want to frame one of these, I think. It's so flippin' cute. So I paid $1 for those, and I wanted them to be thank you cards for my customers. Next, let's get to some stuff moved. And I will show you the score of the day at the very end, because I could not believe it. I could not believe it. It's like the score of the year. Next, I got this The Night Before Christmas Read, Search, and Find book. It was 25 cents. So I'm not sure what that goes for, but I thought that would be really cool. I'm going to probably list that later this afternoon to pick up for a family to have to entertain their kids during the holiday. I found a set of bubble lights. Together it was $5. It came with the bubble light strand. Let me show you. Let me move the elf out of the way, the Pixy. It came with the bubble light strand. So it's got the whole strand here. The lady did test it. It did work. So it's $5. It comes with some extra lights that are in here. And here's the lights. And then it came with this set of extra lights as well. And this one has 3 bulbs. So together, this was $5. And I sold the newer set of bubble lights that I had last year. They did really well. I want to say I paid, again, $5 for them. And I want to say I sold them for like $25. Unfortunately, the lady that was working there was 3 more strands, and the box wasn't as beat up. She said, oh, I'm going to buy those for myself. So, but you know, I wasn't upset at all. I got a lot of good stuff today, and sure, I would have bought them if she hadn't, but it's okay. Next, I'm going to show you this really cool, and this is probably the second most favorite thing I found today. The first was, of course, her, because she's so awesome, and I love her. So this was my second favorite thing, and this is going to be hard for me to sell, but I will, because trying to pay off my medical debt. It is a nativity set, and it is it's made, but it's pottery. So somebody handmade. The lady said they got this in a donation from an estate sale. So I'm pretty sure somebody made this in pottery class or somehow a long time ago. So this is one of the 3 wise men. Here's another one of the wise men. Look at those faces, though. I mean, look at the detail. And they stamped the clay, as you can see, and then they fired it. And I hunted all over. There are no animals. It's just the 3 wise men, Mary, Joseph, the shepherd, and the angel. There is no animals. The lady said some of them got broken over the years, or I don't know. She says it was just donated as part of an estate. So it looks like, maybe 70s, because this kind of stuff was really popular when I was a kid. Everybody's parents had it. It was all around. I'm not sure. Here's baby Jesus. Look at the face on baby Jesus. Isn't that beautiful? Mary is beautiful as well. Look at her. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? So, not sure. Don't have a clue. Not even sure how to price it. I'm really going to have to do some research, because it is a one of a kind. It is handmade. It was donated to the senior center who held the sale this morning. It did come with a really, really interesting creche, but I left the creche. I said, here, just redonate the creche. So they put it over at the free table, which everything that you see in this box, everything that you see in this box, this entire box came off the free table. I kid you not. My sister found her own stuff that she wanted from the free table, and then I got everything. She was hunting with me. Everything in this box was from the free table. Now, there was some stuff that was stuck to it that I had to cut off, but this was free. Free 50, folks. I have never found this kind of good stuff in a free box in my life in a Christmas sale. So, I got this miniature tree. Now, this is for myself. And then I got a bunch of girly candles. Kat, I hope you're watching. They are in so-so shape. But I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. And they were all free. Look at Santa. Isn't he cute? He's got glitter all over him. And look at this little walking snowman. Yeah, they're in rough shape, but somebody who wants shabby chic, or somebody who wants to create something else or add them to something. Little reindeer. This is Rudolph. It even says young Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer on the bottom. And they all still have their girly tags. And I got this little elf pixie gnome guy. He's really cute. Didn't have any of the trees that went with him. So I ended up with like 2 carolers, 2 snowmen, 3 of these little angels. One of the little angels is in really, really rough shape. Her dress is broken, but that's okay. Oh, and then I got this little reindeer who I am going to also, because his little antlers are, I'm going to reglue his antlers. I'm going to take off this ugly bow. I'm going to take off this hook. He is made in China, and I'm going to glue him up and glitter him up, and he's going to be in my Barbie display. So, very happy to find him in the free box. Didn't matter to me that he was broken. I got this out of the free box. Now you're saying, what the heck are you going to do with that? I'm going to tear it apart and use some of these beads because it was free. Next, I got this little guy. I just couldn't leave him behind. Somebody's little one many, many years ago made him out of a toy paper roll, as you can see, and he needs another black sequence, which I have, and some love, but I just couldn't leave him behind. He was free, so he's going to stay with me. And next, I found, I found another one of those holiday spinners. Hallmark holiday spinners. This one's the Dove, and this one's from 1978. Yeah, she still spins. Isn't she beautiful? Can't wait to hang her on my tree. So, 2 cool 70s plastic ornaments today made me happy. Next, I found this set of the sleigh and this reindeer. And a couple of these reindeers are, you know, this one's missing an ear and one's missing a leg. So, you know, they're in rough shape, but that's okay. They were in the free box, and they're the hard celluloid plastic. And I'm not sure what they're marked, but very cool. Just a cool, nice little sleigh with the white reindeer. I mean, so cool. So that was all free. Can you believe it, folks? So the free box was just loaded, and my sister and I just dug through it. Well, the free table, because they had table, not a free box. And all the ornaments they said on the table were dented or broken or had issues. So just take what you want as long as you purchase something. So you couldn't get anything from the free table unless you purchased something. So let's to recap it, I really enjoyed the trees that they had marked. It was very organized sell. The dollar tree with the dollar table next to it, the $2 tree with the $2 ornament table next to it, the $3 tree with the $3 ornament next to it, table next to it, the free table that had all the free stuff that you had to purchase something. It was just a really, really fun sale. I really enjoyed it. They said, come back, everything after 2 o'clock is going to be 50% off, but I just got enough stuff, so I'm not going to go back. So if you enjoy these holiday haul episodes, please leave a comment below. Please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you all next week. But next week's Thanksgiving already, folks. Hope you guys, I don't know if you're Black Friday shopping. I'm probably going to the Goodwill on my local Goodwill on Black Friday because that's when they put all their Christmas stuff. So bye, have a good week, and happy